Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Deweys Bingo. Once again, it's that time of week when we get together and have a little fun and argue over who's winning more, or whether or not the games are rigged or not. So I guarantee you they're not rigged. That's all I can do sometimes just to run them correctly. uh, so this week, we're on the other side of our Independence Day celebration. Last week we had U.S. landmarks. This week we're going to do U.S. flags. So we're going to start off the game with just a simple pattern of the normal bingo, either any row, any column, or any diagonal. One of these days I'll find a way to make that kind of show all of them like that. But in the meantime, it's just a normal bingo, so to be quick and easy while we're waiting for people to get in here and play. Going through the chat, I see we got Joe Hupp made it in here first today. And we also have Greg, Mr. Fried Rice. Welcome. And Captain Billy is here. So glad to see you here today, Billy. Michael Ann made it in. Glad to see you here as well. And I see you already have cards up there. Dan, I see you made it. Don't forget to go get you a card. You want to play? You can't win if you don't play. That should be some fun. We've got, there's Danny's card. Okay, good. We've got Captain Billy. You'll want to erase all of those because any row, any column, or any diagonal will win. So it's not just the one in the middle. So if you cover them like that, like we normally do with patterns, it won't work very well for you because they'll all show up wrong. We've been working on more bingo games, so we've got plenty to keep us going for a while. Okay, and we're ready to play. We've got 6 cards in action here. So our first flag, let me turn the music down here a bit. I don't know how loud it shows at your end, but it's kind of annoying me now at this end while I try to talk. Okay, where's the music? There it is. Okay, I'll just keep it real low in the background. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, back to the comments. I can see what's going on. Danny is not here because he probably fell asleep, took a nap. He was pretty wore out when I talked to him earlier. So, all righty. Our first flag of the evening will be New Hampshire. Nice big blue flag with their state seal in the middle. And then we have Pennsylvania. Another blue flag with, whoops, I guess I got to remember to put up there we go. That's probably what you guys were looking for. Sorry about that. I remembered to pick the kind this time, but okay, we'll start back over again here. So the first one was New Hampshire. Big blue one with the state seal in the middle. And then our second one was Pennsylvania, a little darker blue, and again with their state seal in the middle. Yep, Danny's a little jet lagged. He flew down here to visit me this weekend for my birthday, so we could have some fun, and it was a nice weekend. I'm glad he came down. Thank you, Billy, for letting him come down here and spend some time with me. I appreciate it. Okay, our next flag is Iowa. Speaking of Danny and Billy, I guess they're both from Iowa. So we got a red, white, and blue with their state seal in the middle. And then we have Virginia, another blue flag. Looks like there's a lot of blue flags with the state seal in the middle. Then we have Wisconsin. Another blue with their state seal in the middle. Okay. Next one. We got Idaho. Okay. And then next we have Utah. Next one after that is Oklahoma. Okay. And our next one is Mississippi. For some reason, it's not showing up in the color here. There it goes. Mississippi. And we got a couple people down to just 2. Puerto Rico. And not only states, but we're also covering the U.S. territories. Followed by South Dakota. The Mount Rushmore state. Then we have Kansas. Followed by North Carolina. Or North Kakalaki is boy, my head is just gone today. It must have been a long weekend. Ronnie, as Ronnie would say. Now I see a couple of people down to just one more flag. Yeah, next one is Maryland. And then we have Tennessee. It always reminds me of an old pickup line joke I remember hearing one time that said, "You must be from Nashville because you're the only 10 I see." Then we have New Jersey. And of course, what's the next thing you always ask? Which exit? And the great state of Indiana. That's where I was born. I still have a sister that lives there, just outside Indianapolis in Carmel. Then we have Alaska, which is where I will be next month. Next state is South Carolina. Wonder where Larry's at today. I just realized he's missing. And our next flag is Minnesota. followed by North Dakota. Then we have Massachusetts. Followed by Ohio. We get quite a few people now down to one in a number of different ways. A couple of people would actually tie if the right flag comes up. So let's see what the next one is. And the next one is Guam. And guess what? I believe we have a bingo. Yay, Captain Billy, we got his bingo today. Way to go, Captain Billy. Okay, let's find the little bingo winner thing here. There we go. Ta-da! We have a winner. Yay, Billy. Okay. Now you get to pick the pattern for the next game. And while you're doing that, I'll go get everything reset for the next game. Let's see, I'll scramble the collar. And we'll scramble the cards. All right. Okay, Captain Billy, which pattern do you want to play for this game? Small box, okay. Hopefully that'll make for a quick and easy win for somebody. Okay, turn that off. I'll turn on the small box. And in this case, the small box is all of the squares around the free square. When I make them animated so that they can move around, then maybe we'll start playing it where it'd be any 9 square box. But right now, we're just playing the ones around the free square. Okay, ready to go. Check the chat here. Yes, if you've deleted your card, you can go get a new card. If you didn't delete it, I've already cleared it and scrambled it, so it's ready to play. So it's up to you as to how you want to play, but you don't have to delete them each card. I can scramble them from this end. You still have a card showing. If you did already delete it, then feel free to go in and get a new card, Joe. And but you don't have to in between games because I can scramble and do that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started here because I don't see any comments where there's any problems. So, okay, let me bring the bingo collar up. Okay, our first flag for this game is the Northern Mariana Islands. Well, Joe, we'll try to see if we can get this rigged to make you win. How's that work? Then we have New Mexico. followed by North Kakalaki or North Carolina. Followed by the state of Washington. After that, we have California. I understand they have quite a bit of fires over there once again. It seems to be their favorite pastime in California. Hope none of you are affected by any of the hurricanes or tropical storms or any other version of it. Then we have Minnesota. Followed by Oklahoma. Yes, California is hot. They're getting some record heat waves out there. Where are you at, Joe? Okay, our next flag is Georgia. Georgia. Ah, so you're in Oklahoma, Joe. Okay. Next state is Arizona. Oh, you're in Australia. Okay. Well, that's right. I did know that. I just forgot about it. Well, we're glad to have you from down. Oh, if you're in Australia, that means you're up in the wee hours in the morning playing. We're glad to have you here then. Thank you. Then we have Wisconsin. Followed by the District of Columbia, where our country's capital is. And then we have Vermont. Pretty place to visit in the wintertime and go skiing, and beautiful time in the fall. Then Iowa. Let's see, what good ever came out of Iowa? I can't think of anything. That'll spur some comments. And then we have Nevada. Las Vegas, Nevada. Followed by Florida. That's another good state. Yay! That's where I live. That's where Billy lives, and quite a few other people. Then we have Tennessee. Followed by Virginia. Let's see, I see a 4, a 3. Okay, next state is Maine. Well, Danny, it's a good thing you're not playing your old card because it's not got very many on it. Your one here is doing better. Okay, next state is Texas. There we got another person down to 3. Okay, next state is Utah. Followed by New Jersey. What are the flights delayed for, Joe? Is it weather? Next is the U.S. Virgin Islands. Followed by Kansas. And Colorado. Then we have Montana. Then we have Illinois. That's where I spent most of my life before I came down here. And Massachusetts. Okay, some people are looking good here. Let's see if we can get one special flag up. We have Guam. Followed by Wyoming. Our next flag is New York. Followed by Maryland. Next up is Kentucky. And then Mississippi. Followed by Alabama. And then we have Idaho. And then next up is Missouri. Okay, yep, there's one to go there and one to go there. Got a couple people battling out, and they both need different flags, so that's good. Then we have Rhode Island. And Indiana, my old hometown. Followed by Arkansas. Next up is New Hampshire. Followed by Hawaii. Flippin' Arkansas, huh? That sounds like it'd be a fun name. There, next flag is Alaska. Okay, you got another person down to one flag. We now have 3 people battling it out. Unfortunately, they all need a different flag. Okay, next up is South Carolina. Followed by Ohio. Next flag is West Virginia. Home of country roads. Okay, then we have North Dakota. Followed by American Samoa. And you know what that means? We're not going to get Samoa flags called because Michael Land has a bingo. Way to go, Michael Land. Ta-da! Bingo, bingo, bingo. Okay, way to go, way to go. Okay, scramble the caller for the next game. And we'll scramble the cards. Okay, remember, folks, you don't have to delete your cards. I clear them and scramble them from here. So now they should all be scrambled up and cleared and ready for the next game. And as is tradition, our last game of the evening is a coverall. So let me go find the coverall spot. There it is. Ta-da. Put that up in the corner. Just consider it a bigger version of the small box. This is the big box. Okay. And we will get started here. Oh, whoops, I got to put the collar up, I guess, so you can see what's going on. There we go. First one up is Louisiana. Okay, Michael, and almost as you won't quite do it here. You got to have a all full card. So let's hope you do it. There. Next one is Arizona. Followed by Ohio. Now, next one is Maryland. In South Dakota. Followed by the U.S. Virgin Islands. Okay, our next flag will be Florida. Hopefully we'll be lucky and miss all hurricanes this season. I don't wish ill will on anybody else, but we sure don't need them here. So, especially here, we get enough flooding just with normal rain. We don't need a hurricane. In Iowa. Yeah, Chocolate found a bingo card over the weekend that he shared with me that gave me an idea I'm going to do for our sexual peekaboo show one night. It was one of those cards where it had all kinds of different places you can have sex, and you're supposed to mark all the ones you've done to see if you have a bingo. Well, I'm going to just expand the list and make it a bingo card out of this. And I bet that would generate a lot of interesting discussion on Sexual Peekaboo Show on Saturday nights at 10 p.m. We will be on Saturday this week since we're not traveling or partying for birthdays or anything. And we'll probably talk about this last weekend we just enjoyed. Okay, then we have Kentucky. Followed by Massachusetts. Did any of you watch Larry's show Monday night with the airports? But hopefully if you played the airport code bingo, that you were prepared for the trivia questions. The next state is Oklahoma. Thank you, Billy, for posting the Sexual Peekaboo link. Then we have North Carolina. Followed by New Jersey. Then we have its neighbor, New York. Yeah, Joe, I didn't get to play because we were busy out and about doing stuff on Monday nights. So Thank you, Captain Billy. Yes, everybody, don't forget to smash those thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe. And share the link wherever you can so we can get more people playing. Okay, then we have the Northern Mariana Island. Then we have Missouri. Followed by Idaho. Next up is Maine. And Minnesota. And then we have Guam. I think that one I know has been in all 3 games. Yeah, Michael Ann playing on that trivia game, guessing is just as good a chance because sometimes even the game gets it wrong. Then we have Colorado. Followed by Connecticut. And Michigan. I think that's the first time that's come up tonight. There's something to think about in discussions. We always play these with pictures. Would you guys be interested in playing some normal bingo games sometime, or do you like playing these with educational value? Our next flag is New Mexico. There's a lot of them up there. Followed by Rhode Island. Well, I'm glad you guys like these picture ones because they're fun for me as I create them because I learn things too along the way. So, and I'm getting pretty good about it where I can get a whole bingo game put together in a day. Okay, next one is Tennessee. And thanks to Google, you can find all kinds of information. I was thinking the other day, I think I'm going to make a Disney one sometime because there's a lot of Disney fans out there. And after this game is over, I'll give you the list of all the ones I've created that we haven't played yet. See what you want to play next week. I didn't realize you were from Michigan, Joe. What took you down to Australia then? The next flag is Vermont. And then Montana. We got a few people looking pretty good here. Next one is Alabama. followed by Arkansas. And Wisconsin, the Cheesehead State. Haha, there's one for you, Billy. It's not rigged. Okay, the next flag, North Dakota. You guys got to catch up. We have a person here that's getting very close. Okay, South Carolina. Followed by Kansas. And the state of Washington. And Indiana. Followed by Utah. Next up is California. And our next state, Mississippi. Next up is American Samoa. Y'all need Samoa squares before you can win. Then we have Nevada. Followed by Puerto Rico. Then we have Pennsylvania. Hey, Michael Ann's down to just needing one now. That's pretty good, Michael Ann. There's nobody else really even that close. Let's see if it comes up for you now. Hawaii is the next flag. And Wyoming. Followed by Alaska. And then we have Oregon. We got some people trying to catch up with you, Michael Ann. And West Virginia. And you know what that means. We have a winner! Yay! Congratulations, Michael Ann. You won this game as well. You blew everybody away on this one. Nice job. Nice job. All right. Well, I'm glad that these games went well. We had some players today. We had a few people were getting close, but nobody as close as Michael Ann did. Her card kicked butt. So, way to go, Michael Ann. Okay, let me go find the list of cards that I have already made. And you can count the Disney one in there as well, even though I haven't made it yet, because if people like that one, we can play that one next week. Let's see, I've got one with candy. I've got one, no, have I created that one yet? Yeah, I did the candy one. And I got one with cruise photos, different things about cruise ships. And then I have a similar one called Cruise Terms. A lot of the same kind of stuff, some different photos. Just a lot of cruise theme one. I'm going to be working on one with different cruise ports. Let's see, did we ever play the flowers one yet? I know we did the Florida wildflowers one, but this flowers one is just the regular flowers, I believe. So, and then I have loyalty for all the cruise ship loyalty programs. So I've got bingo created for that. And we played the U.S. landmarks, but I don't think we played did we play the U.S. cities yet? I don't think so. So I've got U.S. cities. And we just did the U.S. flags, and we've played the world flags. So don't forget that Disney is one that you can count in the mix there, because I'm going to probably work on that one next. That one just sounds like it'd be fun. Okay. Let me go back to the chat here now. Yeah, figures Captain Billy would say it was rigged. Thanks for playing, Joe. Disney or cruise ones, okay. Well, if I get the Disney one done, we'll play that. Otherwise, I will definitely make sure I have it done before the following week. But I don't have that busy of a schedule. I should be able to get it done. So I see there's some people greeting Sherry, but I don't see a chat from her in here. Oh, there she is. Okay, I missed it. Welcome, Sherry. Glad you made it. Sorry you can't play. We've already finished, but Captain Billy won one and Michael Ann won two. So that went a pretty good day today. So next week we will try. If I get the Disney one done, we will we'll do Disney. Otherwise, I'll pick one of the cruise terms ones. So in the meantime, you guys have a wonderful evening. Don't forget, if it's your thing, come see us on Saturday night at 10 o'clock for Sexual Peekaboo. And otherwise, take care and thanks for playing Dewey's Bingo.